You talked about it before, Mike. These JUCOs, you didn't sign them to sit. So for Hayden to come off the bench and do like that in impact games, I mean, what have you seen from him so far?
Just proud of him. Again, just waiting for his turn, and tonight with the left-hander, we decided to go with a little right-handed heavy lineup, and they have some left-handers, in their bullpen, so we didn't make moves immediately and tried to wait them out and see what's going to happen and give some of the right-handers some shots. But wasn't a great night for us offensively, but we, like I just said on the air, we were able to minimize on the field. Even though we weren't real sharp and walked too many guys tonight, we were able to get off the field with not too much damage. And then I think offensively we were able to kind of max it out. We got a HBP, I think, by Sammons. He stole second. Tyler gets a big hit for us, and then late in the game, Bench gets a walk, and then Leatherwood with a big home run.
Is Leatherwood where you would only be against lefties if it came to that? I mean, what's
No, it's unfair, and I've said it. It's unfair to think that the left-handers can't hit left-handers and the right-handers can't hit right-handers. I think this early, when we're trying so many different lineups and trying so many different guys, you try to give them and put them in the spot for them to succeed, the best. So sometimes you want to save against left-handers. Sometimes you got to win the game and put your best option there. But it's still early, and we're far from a finished product or what the lineup's going to look like, I think.
Did you see something from Wes? Looked like you got everybody moving pretty quick out there.
He just didn't have his best stuff today. Velo was down. He's kind of been under the weather with a cold. Everybody has. It seems like everybody they've been hit with the flu bug, not flu necessarily, but just the cold that everybody seems to have. And he just didn't look real sharp tonight, from the get-go. And so it just felt with so many rested guys in the bullpen that we were ready to go. And led. We needed guys to pitch. To imagine, Forsythe pitches the ninth tonight. I think the last time he pitched was that Saturday against Louisville. And that seems like a month ago. And so that happens sometimes when you're scoring runs. You're using a lot of pitchers. It's been fun, right? It's been good that we've been able to use a lot of guys. But then you look up and some guys haven't pitched as much, and so that can happen too. So we wanted to make sure tonight we got guys in there.
In the preseason, did you see any kind of power output like this coming? I mean, this is a historic pace so far.
Yeah, and I don't really have the answer for that. I mean, we thought we could hit. I mean, there's no doubt. And when you look at the guys that are hitting them, Leatherwood, and so on. I mean, like Baker, we knew those guys could run the ball out of the ballpark. And there's been some days where the wind's uncharacteristically is blown out here in February, and not that too much of them were wind dated, but as there's a lot of days where the wind's blowing in and it's cold and damp, and it's tough to get out of here early in the season. And so it's been favorable with that, and I think I don't want to take credit from them. They've got some good swings off.